holy moly, guacamole. Tell me it isn't true. Did Keyshawn Davis pull a Jussie Smollett? You better not have pulled no Jussie Smollett, Keyshawn Davis. Trying to say that Denys Berinchyk sends you a box of fruit basket of banana and watermelon. Hey, yo, folks, look. Was it Denys Berinchyk? Or was it Teofimo Lopez? You already know Teofimo Lopez has been pinching the nerves of many with his banana reference, to black fighters. Was it Teo? Or was it Keyshawn Davis that made it up? Because maybe Keyshawn Davis want to sell his fight with Denys Berinchyk that same Valentine's Day. Did I say St. Valentine's Day? Or Valentine's Day, this Friday, Madison Square Garden. And you know what? A lot of people don't know Denys Berinchyk, the WBO lightweight champion. And Keyshawn Davis not really from New York. And they trying to sell this fight on a Friday. And probably the tickets ain't selling out. You know, it's Valentine's Day. You feel me? So I know a lot of people is going to be busy. A lot of couples, a lot of loved ones. The mistresses is going to be busy as well. Yeah. But anyway. Did Keyshawn Davis pull a Jussie Smollett? Now, let me tell you the danger in that. And look, I got no problems with that. I really and truly don't got no problems with that because I understand the nature of the sport. I understand that boxing, especially in this side of the pond in America, is racially driven. You know what I'm saying? Some fighters have used racial undertones to push a fight. We've seen fighters trying to entice a fight using racial undertones, quite like Teofimo Lopez, because a lot of people was talking about Teofimo Lopez because he did a video of him watching the press conference and eating a banana and stuff like that, and people indicating that he the one that sent the fruit basket to Keyshawn Davis. But we've seen it before. We've seen the racial stuff. We've seen it with Bernard Hopkins when he took the Puerto Rican flag and slammed the Puerto Rican flag, and the Puerto Ricans was chasing after Bernard Hopkins. We've seen Alan Minter and Marvelous Marvin Hagler when allegedly Marvin Hagler said that he don't shake pale hand, and before that allegedly Alan Minter said that he wouldn't lose to a black guy. We seen that Bernard Hopkins say that again to Joe Smith. He wouldn't lose to a white guy and things of that nature. We seen Devin Haney saying he wouldn't lose to a white guy in reference to Vasily Lomachenko a long time ago. So we seen fighters use the racial references or undertones to get fans riled up and pinch nerves and things of that nature. So I don't mind Keyshawn Davis using it because I know the nature of the sport. Yet it could be dangerous. Just like for Teofimo Lopez, it could be dangerous for him, self-inflicted. If somebody truly takes his talk and his racial undertones using a banana reference and things of that nature serious, you know what I'm saying? People could harm him. Just like I believe it's dangerous if it's made up, it could harm Denys Berinchyk out here in New York City. You never know. There's a lot of crazy people out here. You feel me? There's people out here that wants to make want to make a stand. You never know. You never know. They may look at Denys Berinchyk and say, hey, yo, you was the guy that y'all want to deliver bananas to black folks and watermelon and stuff like that. We got it. And then, you know what I'm saying? Things could pop off. So that's dangerous. No, hopefully that Keyshawn Davis didn't put, Denys Berinchyk in a dangerous situation, him and his family. We never, you know what I'm saying? And it looked like it took the fun out of Denys Berinchyk. The day before yesterday, it seemed like Denys Berinchyk was in a good mood and trying to promote the fight and taking pictures and videos and stuff like that. But that right there really looked like it took the fun out of him. You know what I'm saying? And maybe Keyshawn Davis, who knows how to promote. He's doing a wonderful job of promoting, especially in the last year and a half and stuff like that. Y'all know that I've been supporting Keyshawn Davis since day one. We've been rocking with Keyshawn Davis since before he turned pro, So I understood that Keyshawn Davis got a way of promoting fights, have people having his name in his mouth. He's the businessman, so he going at him back and forth with Teo, him and back and forth with Gervonta Davis, him back and forth with Kid Austin. So he knows how to keep his name in people's mouth. Trying to entice things with him and Jamel Charlo, things like that. Frank Martin, Earl Spence, and all of that, right? Because he's team Bud Crawford as well. And if you did Shakur Stevenson, he's like a brother to Shakur Stevenson, so he's going to get at you. So he knows how to keep his name in people's mouth in the sport of boxing. That's what you need to do, right? But I want you to know, what do you think it was? You know, of course, they're going to have the weigh-in today. And, of course, people are going to ask some more questions about it, want some more details. But I'm going to say it like this. There's people out there that believe Keyshawn Davis. There's people out there that feel like, he was just using it to promote a fight. But I think we all will get the real answer if they show the hotel tapes. You know what I'm saying? Who really delivered the package? How did it come to the hotel? And who's the person that delivered the package and things of that nature? Because easily, just ask the right questions, you can get the right answers. If people really want to know where the package came from, let's see the surveillance of the hotel tape. Because hotels, especially in New York, you already know they got cameras in every hallway and things of that nature in the lobby. So I think we'll know the ultimate truth if people do want to know the truth. If Top Rank wants to know the truth, if Keyshawn Davis want to know the truth, then we'll know. You know what I'm saying? You could trace packages. You know what I'm saying? We're not living in the ages. You could trace packages. All right, and people got to sign off the packages, and you know, we got names and IDs, you know. So we'll know. Maybe it was Keyshawn Davis team. We don't know. But let me know what y'all think about the situation. I do like the fight. I think it's going to be a great fight. I think that Keyshawn Davis is going to beat Denys Berinchyk. I think that he's going to send a statement, and then we're going to be talking about a potential. If he does win and send that statement that I'm predicting, we're going to be talking about Keyshawn Davis versus Gervonta Davis. And a matter of fact, what's the better fight is, if Keyshawn Davis does win like I think he's going to win and make a statement versus Denys Berinchyk, he got 3 fights that's going to be primary that people are going to be asking for. And I think that Keyshawn Davis have every right to call these fighters out, and these fighters cannot duck them or try not, or not duck it, because they can't fight everybody at the same time. But they're going to have to acknowledge him. If you don't acknowledge him, I'm going to call you a duck. You feel me? So look, Keyshawn Davis he could call out Gervonta Davis for a unification bout. The Vasily Lomachenko, both in Top Rank, and then he could persuade Lomachenko to fight, for Lomachenko to seek revenge for his countrymen. You know what I'm saying? Because both, you know, Lomachenko's Ukraine as well as Denys Berinchyk, and a Teofimo Lopez fight, because he will be the WBO champion, and he could use his status as a WBO champion and put himself in position as a mandatory. Now, we all know that Barbosa and Jack Catterall is going to be fighting to become the mandatory to Teofimo Lopez, and the mandatory order has already been called. But again, he could put himself in great position for 140-pound and fight for the vacant title as well. Let's say Teofimo Lopez doesn't want to fight the winner of Barbosa and Catterall, and I think, yeah, they're going to be fighting for the interim title, so somebody's going to be elevated. But then Keyshawn Davis could fight. If Teofimo Lopez doesn't want to fight, and he fights, let's say, Richardson Hitchens for the unification bout, and then he moves up to fight the win of Stanionis and Jerome Bruce Ennis. Hopefully it's Jerome Bruce Ennis, because Turkey Al-Sheikh really want that fight, and I think the boxing fans truly want that fight as well. I think that he could either call out Teofimo Lopez, and I think that fight been marinating as well. Look, Teofimo Lopez is giving attention to Keyshawn Davis, so now when Keyshawn Davis does call Teofimo Lopez, he just can't knock that fight like he's been doing in the past, and it was understood why he was knocking it in terms of where Keyshawn Davis was at. But if he is a champion, then, you know what I'm saying, just like Teofimo Lopez wanted to move up after beating Vasily Lomachenko and calling out Josh Taylor, just like he wanted to move up and calling out Bud Crawford, just like Bud Crawford wanted to move up and was calling out Jamel Charlo after the Earl Spence fight. People have the right. That is a legit dare to be great. And, you know, because we know the story, and the story has been told about the situation that happened when Teofimo Lopez had that sparring matchup with Keyshawn Davis, and then people jumped his dad and things of that nature. I think that Teofimo Lopez should want that for his dad. He should want that fight more than anything, in my opinion. Especially now, it will be a legacy fight for both. It will be respectable, a respectable fight, because Keyshawn Davis will be a champion, and you got to get it back for your dad. Yeah, Teofimo Lopez got to get that back for his dad, because everything stemmed from that sparring session. And if your dad got jumped or disrespected with Keyshawn's team, I think that Teofimo Lopez should be wanting that fight for his dad. F that. You should want that fight, especially now more than ever after Friday, if Keyshawn Davis sends that type of statement. But you should always want that type of fight anyway. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. If he did pull a Jesse Smollett, again, I'm not mad that if he needed to sell a fight, I understand the sport of boxing. We seen crazier things in selling a fight. We seen Shane Mosley, Ricardo Mayorga slap the booty of Shane Mosley's wife to sell a fight. You know what I'm saying? We seen it all. We heard it all in the sport of boxing. We seen Muhammad Ali, you know, the gorilla in Manila with Joe Frazier and stuff like that. We seen him entice a fight. We seen it all. We seen Mike Tyson said that he'll eat Lennox Lewis children and all that. You know, we seen it all. We heard it all. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing like over the top. But if things is not, you know, maybe behind the scenes, talk to each other's team or whatever, maybe things could be maybe they could apologize. But if we want to, like I said, if you want to know the answer, just check the hotel surveillance. Y'all already know y'all tuning into Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. Let me know how y'all feel. Put the comments in the comment section, and y'all know I reply, man. I'm not egotistic like other boxing content creators that be like, see a chat, they read it, they don't wanna engage with the people. You know, whether we agree or disagree, it is what it is, man. Love y'all, God bless, and on to the next.